Veldwijk. Earlier on today, we caught up with Lars Veldwijk. We had a few questions for him. BBK's interviewed him before, so he could give a little bit more to what we had to say. The new striker with Bafana Bafana started out by asking him, how did he end up joining Bafana Bafana? This is what Lars has to say from Polokwane.
The Safa calls me 2 weeks ago, and that was the first contact with the bond. And now I'm here. I hope to bring goals to Bafana Bafana.
So that's how he got here.
His grandparents left Holland many moons ago. They settled in South Africa. They had 5 children. One of those children was Lass's father. That man then left South Africa, Benoni, to go back to Holland when he was 14 years old. And then got in love with his lady, with his missus. And this guy was born 25 years ago. He's a very good striker in the sense that when you look at the videos that you've seen of him play, for a man who's 1.96, there's something magical about him. But the one thing that I like about him is that he says, when I called him, "Hi, this is BBK from the Sunday Times in South Africa," and he says to me, "Oh my word, it's so nice to get a call from home." So that alone tells you that he wants to feel the connection with his roots.
The next question we want to hear from you, Lars, the next answer is, why did you get called by Bafana Bafana?
It was a little shock for me because it was in the paper in March, and now it's almost the end of the year, so it was a few months with no contact. And what I say, 3 weeks ago, the first contact was there, and I was a little surprised, but you know, when you do it well at your team, that you can select for Bafana Bafana.
So what's the reason from a footballing perspective? He's just giving us a bit of a brush. What's the football reason for him getting called?
Go back to Santana, Pereira, Pito, Egerson, and now Mashaba. What is the common thread in those teams, coached by all those men? Bafana Bafana creates goals. Bafana Bafana cannot get the pigskin inside the net.
A finisher.
A finisher is not there. Now, this man comes in with 14 goals on his back from last season.
And 9 assists.
And 9 assists. This is the thing about him.
So he's not just a scorer. He can set things up for other people as a big man.
We hope that he's going to bring that game in Polokwane on Saturday, because you will see by left, by right, header, being in the box, Fox in the box, going out, running with the ball. He does all those things pretty well.
How tall are you, Lars? Just give us in meters, because they tell you nearly 7 foot in. How tall are you in meters?
I'm 197. I'm the tallest of the squad, and
All right, so now as we look at it, there he is amongst the rest of the players. How tall is 197 really?
Okay.
No, don't stand up. It doesn't help. No one can see you right now.
It's like this.
Yeah?
It's like.
So he's taller than everybody else in the team.
He's taller than everybody else in the team. There's no Ngonga there. There's no Tete there. But, you know,
even the tower?
Yeah, taller than tower.
Wow, so he really is a big man.
The one thing that I really hope is going to happen is that Lars does not turn out to be other players that we have seen come to Bafana Bafana. No offense to anyone. I mean, David Soma came.
Look at him. Look at how he dwarfs everybody.
You see now? Everybody is going to have to get into a step ladder to be able to talk to him and look him in the eye. But there's been several players who has been scoured from everywhere around the world who've come and won the Bafana Bafana jersey, Thomas, and you found that they have not been the real McCoy. David Soma is the one who really comes to mind, because he was brought in as that guy who was going to get all the goals. But now he had 3 options. He had American passport, he had Italian passport. He knew he was never going to get a chance with any of those teams, and he opted for South Africa just because we were building up for a World Cup and he was hoping to play in a World Cup. I'd rather not have a guy like that. I'll have somebody who's choosing to come and play for South Africa, who's committed and appreciates the fact that there is a connection, even though it is his first time in the country with this call-up.
Last question for Lars was the one that asked, what's it been like, and his impression of this country, his new home?
It was a long flight, a little bit late, so it was dark outside. But my first days here are really good. The team is very nice. Not only the team, but everybody who I speak are very friendly, and it feels like a warm welcome what I get from everyone.
There you have it. You've got a little bit more insight. BBK, thank you for adding a little more to the Lars story. But what I want you to be aware of at home is the 2016 SA Sport Awards will take place on the 27th of November live on SABC 1 at 8 o'clock from Bloemfontein. You, our viewers, can win yourself a weekly prize of a tablet similar to the one that I've got here by simply voting the 2016 SA Sports Awards Star of the Year. And here are your nominees and how you can be involved by simply making sure that you SMS through to that particular number as well. We'll show it to you very shortly. We're back with more after this.
Vote for your best sports star in the SA Sport Awards People's Choice Award. SMS Sport and the letter of your favorite sports star. A. Caster Semenya for winning the 800-meter Olympic gold medal. B. Chadler Clough for the 200-meter butterfly Olympic silver medal. C. Kagiso Rabada, the youngest South African to claim a 10-wicket haul in a test. D. Siabelo Senatla, topping the world sevens rugby charts with 66 tries and an Olympic bronze medal. E. Wade van Niekerk for his record-breaking 400-meter Olympic gold medal. Send your SMS to 33121 and you could win a tablet every Wednesday on Sport at 10. The SA Sport Awards, live from Mangaung on the 27th of November. Isn't just a game the best?